What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Today we will be tackling a question that has a few different answers, but we'll give it a whirl and then we'll have a conversation about it in the comments below and in our next live stream, which will be on Saturday. So that question we're going to tackle is, do modifications help or hurt the value? Stay tuned. Now, this is a question I get all the time. So if you're new to the channel, real quick, I own a Toyota Tundra Platinum. We've put a lot of stuff on it. Wheels, tires, suspension, skid plate, dual exhaust, Magnuson supercharger, side steps, tonneau cover, floor mats, just to name a few. Yes, we've put a lot of modifications on this truck. So the overall question I get is, does it hurt the value at trade-in time? Does it hurt the value just throughout the ownership of the truck? And here is one of many answers. First off, it all depends on the situation you're in. It all depends on who you're dealing with, the overall value of the truck before modifications. There's a lot of things that come into play here, and that's why there is not one answer. You always have to be prepared to take a loss when you do modifications on a vehicle. And what I mean by that is, if you're putting modifications on a vehicle, you should be doing it because you want to, not because you're hoping to add value to the truck later on. I have this argument every once in a while with some people who are just very anti-modification on a truck or a car. They just feel like, no, drive it the way it is. Buying modifications for a vehicle is a waste of money. No, it's not. Because, like me, I like to build the truck the way that I want to drive it. So buying the parts makes me happy during ownership. So that's what should matter the most to you. When it comes time to trade in the vehicle, a lot of people that have bolt-on stuff on their vehicles will take it all off and put it back to stock. It's a great way to save money, because what you're going to do is you're going to take the truck, you're going to go turn it in the way that you bought it, you're going to get the value of the vehicle, done deal, all right? And then you're probably going to go sell parts on the side and then make your money back on the parts right there, which is another really cool thing. But some people don't have the time. Another thing you could do is private sell your vehicle. For sale sign in front of your house. That is a good way to get a lot of your money back. I mean, not all of it. Again, you will take a loss, but that is a good way to get your money back. And the third way is to go to a dealership and trade it in and hope for the best. The good thing is this: tasteful modifications will make you some of your money back for sure. For car dealerships today, when it comes to the used car market, which is always booming, people are always looking for used vehicles, it's all about curb appeal. So if you bring in a Toyota Tundra on a huge lift with huge mud tires that's been in the mud 60,000 times and all these crazy modifications, the engine sticking out of the hood, you know, just messing around, but, you know, stuff like that, it depends where you are, you know. So if you're down in Texas, they may be like, yeah, we'll give you a little bit of value on all this stuff because it's curb appeal. But that truck near New York City, they're not going to want to go anywhere near it. So there's so many things that come into play, and it's a very tough question to answer. Like I said, when I go into building a vehicle, I build it for myself, not for what it will be when I trade it in. I also don't take parts off of my vehicles when the vehicle is done with it. But that's because I'm in this unique YouTube situation. So when I'm done with the Platinum Pro, whoever buys it will get it as is with everything on it. I'm not taking off one thing. Just because I want to be able to pass this vehicle along to the next person who hopefully is a viewer and they're excited about this truck being on the channel and all that stuff. But yeah, overall, you're going to take some kind of a loss at the end of the day. I don't think it necessarily will hurt the value as long, once again, as you keep it tasteful and nothing too crazy. Good curb appeal, take care of your vehicle. Again, this truck mostly has Toyota TRD parts on it, so that won't hurt. And also, you might have to do a little negotiating at the table to try to get exactly what you want out of the vehicle. But I know a lot of car dealers do watch this channel. I would love to hear what you guys think about this. Have you seen any crazy modifications come in on a vehicle? Did you say, no way, we're not giving you any value? Did you work hard to get them what they wanted? Talk to me. I want to hear it. Obviously, comment below the video. Let's hear what everyone has to say about this. If you have any stories, horror stories, or good stories, turning in a vehicle with a lot of modifications on your end, let's hear it. Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com.